Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to the finale of The Last of Us. Okay, so I'm sorry that this is a day late. As some of you guys know, if you saw my updates, I just had a little emergency with Rocco, who those of you who don't know is my dog, and I had to deal with that, and so I couldn't record this as early as I wanted to, so I apologize for it being a little bit late, but I just needed to deal with that first, and that's about it. Okay, truly, I don't really know what to expect with this final episode, but I do know that, you know, the bulk of this season has made me super emotional, so I'm trying to prep myself for what could happen in the finale, and without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh no.
It's me!
Oh shit. I was gonna say maybe get somewhere, try to barricade the... yep, that's, I guess, the best you can do. Because she was running from something, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, that's not gonna hold. That is not gonna hold at all. I don't blame you, girl. There wasn't many options. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Holy moly! Well, that baby just popped out. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no.
You fucking tell Millie.
Oh. Ellie. Oh my goodness. I was thinking Marlene was going to have to eventually show up to get Ellie, though I'm not super familiar with the exact timeline of events, you know. Oh God.
Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this.
Oh.
How long have we known each other?
Oh my goodness.
So you pick her up right now. And then you kill me.
Oh my fuck.
I can't kill you.
No, please. 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 Marlene!
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh fuck.
Cover her ears.
Oof. I don't know if that'll... Oh God. She's still so fucking traumatized.
No? What?
Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she's breaking my heart.
If you want to beat me in something, it would be this.
Oh, he's trying.
Well, all right.
My whole heart is like cracking. Oh my goodness.
I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
Oh my goodness, this is...
You want to learn how to play guitar?
That'd be great.
He's trying to find something that's gonna give her a little spark, a little something, but... Oh no. My heart.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Wow.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. No, so we're going to cut through that building, go up and look around.
Whoa.
Oh, girl, you could have hit him. Girl, what the fuck?
Ellie!
Come on!
Oh my goodness. Girl, what did she... I would have ran too. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything is sweet. Not everything, there's a lot of trauma, but you know what I mean. This moment is sweet. Wow.
We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
Oh.
It can't be for nothing.
Oh my god, Ellie. Okay.
I'll follow you anywhere you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll follow you.
We finish what we started. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed. Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
Oh my god.
Went to pull the trigger, I flinched.
Huh.
Still
Oh my
don't know
God.
why.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so nervous, guys. They are sharing all of these,
I'm
like...
glad that didn't work out.
Oh. They're sharing all of these profound, intimate moments, and I'm just nervous.
Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteors.
It's terrible. That's a 3 out of 10.
7.
Oh my god!
5 out of 10.
Oh my goodness! Can people stop manhandling Ellie? Like, seriously. The fuck is going on?
See?
Holy moly!
Patrol didn't know who you were. You were the one person I never wanted to be in debt to.
Wow.
But I owe you. She's being prepped for surgery.
Oh.
He thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Wow. Okay.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
Oh my god! Oh no no no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck!
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you
Oh
can't.
my
You can't
god!
do it right now.
Fuck! Oh fuck!
Please, you don't understand.
What do you do? What do you do?
I do. I promised.
Fuck!
So I do understand. I have no other choice.
Shit.
I do.
He tries anything. Shoot him.
Sweetie, listen, this is very complicated and messy and all that, but like, if he tries anything, they die. Like, it's not, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I feel like they won't have time to react. Just a guess. From what we've seen from Joel thus far. Okay. Fuck! I don't even know how to process this. I guess I should have fucking thought that was a possibility, but I just really truly didn't even. I was so worried about them getting there that I. Fuck! They're dead. Red shirt 1, red shirt 2.
I said keep walking.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Where is she? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, okay. Holy fuck. He's gonna kill everybody in this fucking place. like not even processing this. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Oh!
Cover her arm.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. How many people did a lot. I mean, obviously, he killed a lot of people. Oh my god!
Can't keep her safe forever. Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe.
So what would she decide? Because I think she want to do what's right.
I think that's possible.
And you're not.
Fuck.
Even after what you've done, you can still find a way.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did he kill Marlene?
It's alright.
Did he kill her? Not that I, like, am not shocked,
Are
but
still wearing off.
It was just the fireflies, and then
we just jumped.
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. Dozens of them.
Oh, Joel. Oh, Joel. Oh, Joel.
No, they've actually they've stopped looking for a cure.
Is Marlene okay?
Nope. Holy fuck.
I'm sorry. You've just come after her.
Oh!
Well, she was a lot more. I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. But you know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Because you're funny.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. And then she did. And I had to.
Oh, God.
But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. Remember, that's not what
Swear
you're
to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Joel.
I swear.
Oh, Joel.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I may not be entirely sure what I would do in Joel's situation. I feel like a lot of people may not know exactly what they would do in that situation. But I knew for a fact what Joel was going to do in that situation. I feel like as soon as he figured out or was told that Ellie would not survive, I was just like, okay, he has absolutely made up his mind that he's going to do everything he can to get her out of this situation. And I love these types of shows where there's a loss of civilization, post-apocalyptic, and certain, moral decisions such as this come up. I mean, this is a moral decision on a very big scale. And what is really interesting, and there's a certain discourse that comes out about all of that. I feel like if you dive into the comments section, some people are going to be like, I would save Ellie too. And some people are, going to be like that it was super selfish for him to save her. And I feel like we all as people, we all as individuals kind of, have different experiences and might gravitate towards one way or another. And even watching, I mean, truly, I just felt, I felt shocked. And it was weird because I feel like I shouldn't have been as shocked. It didn't even cross my mind that whatever they would do would kill Ellie. It just didn't. Honestly, I was just worried about them getting there and surviving. And I think the show did a great job of sort of, having us focus on just them surviving, coming across, all these very life-threatening situations and stuff like that. And I just feel like, that was just my main focus for so long that it didn't even come across my mind that, oh, well, maybe she's not going to make it out of this surgery, and what they're going to do is actually going to kill her. And, the gut reaction, because we've gotten to know Ellie, we love Ellie, or at least I do as a viewer, like, I'm just like, oh my God, I really don't want her to die. I don't, so weirdly, the initial reaction is very similar to obviously Joel's, but there is something to the fact that it would save, it had the possibility of saving so many lives. Probably not guaranteed, but there's a possibility, which is more than so many of the, people in this world really had prior to that. So it's just, I was just so conflicted, but it was really funny because regardless of what I was thinking in the situation of what should be done or not done or whatever, I knew what Joel was going to do. I had a very, if I was a betting woman, I was like, he's gonna kill some motherfuckers and he's gonna get Ellie and get out of there. Now, the thing that's really heartbreaking is that final bit. I think she knows, in my opinion, again, try not to spoil where it goes if you guys have played the game, because I know for a fact, obviously, I have said so many times in these reactions, I have not played the game, so I don't know these characters and I'm going in blind. And I kind of only know the characters through what the show has shown and everything like that. What I do want to say is just don't spoil if I'm correct or not. If you can, just don't talk about where we go forward. But the way I interpreted that last scene is I think Ellie knows that he's lying. And she's giving him kind of one last chance to kind of come clean and tell the truth. Because I think she think she understands why he would want to protect her over all else. And I don't think she knows the extent of everything. I don't think she knows, like, obviously she doesn't know exactly what went down. I think she's very aware that something's off and he's not being 100% truthful about stuff. And this is somebody that she's just grown to really trust with her life. And she even said before that she wanted to see this through. And I think that there is a possibility, with Marlene saying, what would Ellie want? And I think that there is a strong possibility that Ellie would want to sacrifice herself to help people. I think there's a very strong chance. But we didn't get to find out. On one hand of things, I do think that it's very, very possible that if presented with the options, Ellie would have chosen to stay. And Joel took her out of there regardless of that, right? But let's be fair, on both sides of things. It's possible that maybe she wouldn't have wanted to stay. And maybe, much like what Joel was saying about taking that shot and flinching, sometimes when it's your life on the line and you don't really know, right? How you would feel until maybe you're forced to come to that decision. And they were gonna kill her anyway. They were gonna get what they needed regardless. So I think maybe both sides of the coin didn't really ask Ellie. But I do think that it was an interesting point that Marlene made. She's like, it's very possible. And I kind of agree with this. Again, you guys have so much more perspective on Ellie's character and where she goes, so try not to spoil that for me. But, I think it is possible that she would want that. I think Ellie takes the loss of people very hard, and particularly, there's just these beautiful moments of when Sam tried to like rub the blood on him, and obviously that didn't work, but she wants to help people. She wants to save people, and she feels a tremendous amount of guilt with that. She keeps going on even though all of these other people who have come into her life, been a good relationship for her, something positive for her, and they all die, and they don't get to go on, but she does. So I think there is an element that she would definitely want to save people. And how I read that final scene is her kind of just truly asking and just seeing if he would lie to her. And I started to get emotional, I was tearing up a bit because I genuinely, it's a tragedy. It just broke my heart. I mean, I'll talk about Joel in a second, but, there's a tragedy here of a relationship that, despite maybe getting off to a rough start and to people that are dealing with a lot of their own trauma and baggage and everything, connecting and relying 100% on each other and having that love and that bond with each other. We see earlier on in the episode where she says something like, I'll follow you anywhere you go. And on the other side of it, he says, it wasn't time that healed the wounds. It was, basically implying that it was her. And, we're sort of watching these beautiful moments of two fairly guarded people with emotions, but in different ways. Obviously Joel is a little more kind of just stoic and keeps to himself type of thing, and where she kind of masks a lot of stuff with humor. Obviously not since the last episode, but she in the past has done that. And they're actually having these genuine moments with each other where they're just being honest and they're saying things to each other that are just very sweet and letting each other know that they care. And then a tragedy happens. Joel makes a decision, which again, I'm sure many of you might argue over. And I don't, you would think genuinely, if I got faced with that choice, I would, like to think that I would want to save the world or whatever, but when you put yourself in those shoes and what she means to Joel, I don't know, really, I don't, but I think through his perspective, it's not just the fact that she's, that she means a lot to him. I mean, she gave him sort of a reason, a spark to move on. I think Joel, for many, many, many years, was just going through the motions. He was barely there emotionally, and he really, to have something to fight for, to have something that he cared about. I just want to focus on that because I do know that Joel's going to get a lot of shit, and I know that, but probably deservedly so. But I do want to say, just from his perspective, in that sense, to be without any purpose, any care for so long, and then to suddenly get it I feel like watching him, I just felt like it was almost autopilot to him, that he was just like, no, she's not dying. I don't care. And I don't know, I just felt like that was really, I weirdly love where they went with this. I mean, I'm sad. I feel horrible. I mean, I was tearing up in that final scene because I just felt like there's this beautiful relationship that is now never going to be the same. And, you know, I think it would be one thing if Joel did all of that and got her. Oh my God, some of it was really intense though. I mean, you can see how he just completely disassociated from what he was doing. I mean, the way that he just shot some of those, you know, and the way he just, I'm not surprised by the fact that it happened, that he, you know, killed Marlene in such a, you know, such a quick and sort of way, or the doctor, or whatever, right? I'm not shocked. We've seen him kill, we've seen him, you know, be relatively ruthless. Now, but it just, there was something still about those scenes that was very like, you know, like just, oh my God. Just so quick. And the way that he was able to separate himself from what he was doing for the benefit of Ellie in his mind, you know, wonderfully shot and performed by Pedro. I mean, really wonderfully. I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. But I guess, you know, I think it was just complete autopilot for him. And I think, this is what I was going to say. I think it would have been maybe a different story if he did get her out of there, you know, before they killed her, because he was about to go down, and then asked her, and she might still not be happy that he went and killed a bunch of people just to save her. But I think it would have been maybe stomached a little bit better if then he was honest and was like, I couldn't lose you, and asked her what she wanted to do, but he then continued to lie. And I think that that's really where there's going to be a bit of a crack in this relationship, and I don't really know where that's going to go. You guys have so much more knowledge about that than I do, but this is just my analysis of what I've seen in this episode, and try not to spoil anything for me going forward about their relationship and everything like that. The other thing that I wanted to say stylistically about this episode, which is, I guess, kind of odd, maybe, but like, I really loved how they, it felt quiet. And it felt like they made that a choice. And the beginning was quiet. Ellie's dealing with some trauma of what happened in the last episode, and she was quiet. She's not her same bubbly self. And that scene with the giraffes really kind of brought that out. And, you know, you could see before that Joel was really trying to do everything he could to just get a little bit of that spark, that her telling jokes, you know. But, you know, some people need to process and then cope with everything, you know, when they go through something really traumatic like that. So it's not like, but I don't blame him for wanting to try to help her find some happiness. I'm not saying it in a bad way, you know. I think it was a very beautiful scene, like with the giraffes. But in general, there was this this quietness, even when Joel was doing his, I mean, what are we gonna call it? The massacre? I mean, he went and he was killing everybody. Whoopsie doodle. And that was even shot very quiet. There is this numbingly quiet vibe to this episode, and not quiet in a very peaceful sense, maybe a little bit with the giraffes. It was sweet and nice, but more so it just felt like this violent calm, which is kind of terrifying. And I loved the way that they did that. I love that there's this sort of moral question of what would you do? And I would ask you guys, I would say, only share in the comments if you're comfortable with people coming at you. Because I have a feeling, I've done this for a long time. There are people who are going to be like, I would have done the exact same thing that Joel did. And there's going to be other people who are like, no, that's horrible. All those people, you save everybody, but I think there's different arguments on different sides. But, I love that there is this question, and genuinely my reaction to when I found out that they were going to have to kill Ellie in order to get this out, I like froze, because it was just tragic. What do you do? What the fuck do you do? I did know what Joel was going to do. Okay, let's be real. I think a lot of us watching, even if we're conflicted on what we would do, we knew Joel was gonna, we knew what he was gonna do, right? Right, guys? All right. Truly, I have absolutely loved this show, and I'm really, really grateful for everybody who has watched these reactions and just been so supportive throughout all of it. I really, really appreciate it. And you guys are amazing. And I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.